Okay, welcome back. This is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Thursday. I hope you're getting prepared for the weekend. The weekend's always good time of week, I guess. What the hell am I talking about?
Greetings. I have interfered with your television signals to inform you of my intention to command and dominate your everyday lives. You are now all completely and totally under my control.
Phew, I thought something was wrong with the TV.
Welcome back, everybody. We are currently playing Fallout: A Tale of Two Wastelands. That is Fallout New Vegas, mainly, but somebody's modded it to take and squeeze all of the Fallout 3 content in it, as well as all the DLCs. A bit of a bitch to install, but once you get it installed, it's actually kind of fabulous. You can take a train and travel in between the two locations, travel in between DC and New Vegas. And I've already done all the Fallout 3 content. You can catch that over on YouTube if you've missed out on it. We do post all of our VODs over there after the fact. But I'm currently on Old World Blues in Fallout New Vegas. Currently stacking up my little fort in the middle of town, making sure everything's intelligent and ready to go. And where the hell am I? Where am I going? All these weird red crystal things. I don't even know what the hell they are. I don't even know if I even want to know what they are. Like, it's just like, who cares at this point? Just give me something to kill. Give me something to collect. Let me get my little ammo-less gun out. I love my ammo-less gun tonight. Tommy Two-Tone, wow. You know, I've never actually sat and listened to a full album of his, and I'm a little surprised. It's pretty decent early 80s rock. I mean, you have discovered the Forbidden Zone dome entrance. Requires key? Well, shit, this is where I'm supposed to be going. How do I get into it? Shit. I have no fucking idea, dude. Well, I guess I get to do another quest then. Is there something I'm missing here? So like a switch on a wall or something I'm being stupid about? Like, remember when I, like, forgot to do the quest to get me the beam emitter thing to, be able to go through force fields? I remember that. That was, like, just, like, yesterday. Technically, it was last week, but... Okay, so... what were we getting? Oh, yeah, the jukebox. Which is over here. Hey, you.
What's the haps?
What's the haps? What? Okay, Daddy-O. Found a Soundwave file for you.
Right on, baby.
What?
Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
You talk like the voodoo guy from Mighty Boosh. That's what you sound like. You sound like is Noel Fielding doing the voice for you? Sound file Opera Singer available for Sonic Emitter. Sound file Gabriel's Bark available for the Sonic Emitter. Sound file Tarantula available for the Sonic Emitter. Let's recalibrate
Right
this,
on,
baby.
Let's
Right on,
spin
baby.
Some grooves.
Let's spin them grooves. Oh yeah. Yeah, Revelation. I don't know what these do. Let's try the Opera Singer. And that is, oh shit, it unarms it, of course. Let's see, Sonic Emitter, Opera Singer, that is going to be number 5.
Don't mess with me, pal! I got a heating element with your name on it!
Oh. Huh. I don't know what the hell that did, but I guess so. I got Muggy to yell at me anyway. What's my inventory look like? Okay, let's get out of here. Since I can't go into that one place, let's just skip on to the next mission. We can always come back to it. Climb up to the satellite dish and retrieve the X2 antenna. Actually, no. Give me just 1 second here. Give me just 1 second, just in case. Forbidden Zone Dome. Forbidden Zone Dome. Let me look that up real quick, just in case I'm just being stupid and missing something. Forbidden Zone Dome entrance key. There we go. Guess what? It's a freaking popular search. Okay, Forbidden Zone Dome, formerly known as the X-42 Robo Warfare Facility, is a location in Big MT in the Fallout New Vegas add-on Old World Blues. Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm playing. What the fark? Is it not going to tell me how to get into it? Oh, God damn it. Are you kidding me? This whole entrance, or this whole article on it, there's not, you can't even search for the word key. Come across the key anywhere. Does anyone know where to find it? Thanks. You have to go talk to Dr. Klein first. Great. Map marker shows the door to the dome, but you have to get back to the thing first to get the key. So I got to talk to the doctor to get the key. Fair enough. Let's go do that then. How's that sound? Okay. So, this way. Doctor, Mr. Klein, I need to talk to you. I need to, where the hell are you, Dr. Klein? Dr. O, like Jackie O. Dr. Dalla. See the one in the center here? Ah.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I figured. I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge of the think tank you had to share on the sciences. Oh, nice.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
You seem like the one in charge, are you?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Who's Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us. A friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
Those mechanical robo-scorpions consume intelligence? Are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying.
Brainial.
O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
Why do I have this strange passive sensation here?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting or asking questions, apparently.
Oh.
Have to correct that next time.
Yeah, I'd love to stop
Hormonal
excreting.
aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank.
Oh, you
The
mean I can't
scrubbing
get
also
horny?
ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain. Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
So, why the anti-aggression programming?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
So, who were these visitors?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
So, what is this place?
This is the think tank.
The
The
think
nerve
tank.
center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man. And
Okay.
to us.
Whoever did the
Here we
voiceover for
test
this
and
guy.
Tests and tests some more in the name of science, atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power.
Oh. Heard this place is called the Big Empty.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's
The Big
razor to
Empty.
it. While you are here, you will
Just
refer
got
to this
that.
place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
Okay. You can tell that I'm definitely a lobotomite, dude. I had no idea. Can you tell me about the Forbidden Zone?
That glowing red scar, that laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child. It is Mobius's fortress.
Oh.
From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us.
Oh, so that's where the main bad
He
guy
always
is. Got it.
tended to the dramatic.
Got it. Can you tell me more about these pylons?
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain.
These guys
Except
have weird
maybe
names.
Mobius. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
I have some questions about this brain extraction you all performed.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto-dock runs are remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did.
Got it.
Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into
Heart
the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary. Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
I don't like the idea of you guys calling it a heart circumcision. You said before that Mobius might have my brain.
Yes, in all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
Got it. What's this Autodoc surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto-dock. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Let's see, I don't have enough medicine for that. Why would Mobius want my brain?
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
Mad. Other questions? Yeah, what other questions we got?
More? Very well. Do your asking then.
That's all for now. Goodbye.
Yes, a most goodbye.
Did he not give me access to the place? I guess we'll talk to the other dudes.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in Think Tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
Impossible isn't a word. Well, it's a word. It's just a nonsensical one. You're Dr. O, correct?
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you, at least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Rob Kotek on your arm? It is! What's your agenda bringing that in here?
What, my Pip-Boy?
How dare you bring Rob Kotek in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are? Ooh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years. You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
You have anger issues, dude.
Fine. Ask.
I heard you and 8 were attacked by previous visitors.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
Tell me what happened.
This human. I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now, but...
Who are the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing.
Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things.
I've talked
that
to
they
these
haven't
guys
got out.
before. I've just been running around. Do you have another name, or are you going to show me your O face?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept a mistake as long as the purpose works.
No.
I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
I think we've spoken long enough.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Fun. You?
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear,
Oh my
most
God.
lobotomites dare not approach us.
Are you going to talk about my penis again?
Speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me.
Wait a second. I'm a girl in this game. I don't have a
Plasma
penis.
running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will
What?
you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth
Oh my
forming
God.
words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's malval cavity.
It's not as fun as you think, and I mean, especially when you're eating and you accidentally bite it. It seems to me you have more biological needs than your counterparts.
What? Nonsense.
Close eyelids, breathe deeply, then stretch languidly.
What? What are you doing?
Turn and cough roughly, then slowly scratch nose.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Run your hands along the side of your face, then exhale rapidly.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
The breathing part kind of sucks. I mean, especially when you think about it. I mean, we breathe and we eat out of the same hole, which means you can actually, like, accidentally jam food into the same hole that you breathe out of, and that could be a bad time. And you can't tell me that God did that by mistake or we evolved by mistake, because dolphins don't have that issue. They have their air hole in a completely different location, and we could have too. But no. Anyway, I'll end that rant. I could come back anytime and just breathe if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my jaw might run over. If
Your
you're
jaw
ready,
runneth over?
let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo.
I feel so violated.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Dude, the comedy in this one.
Ba-ba, bloop. Ba-ba, bloop. Ba-ba, bloop.
She's giving me drained energy cells.
Last bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Dude, the VO in this is just really top-notch. What do you do here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dalla, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity. That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. It has proven useful, especially now.
Oh.
I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
So... 211 doctorates? How is that even possible?
Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain, but new sciences as well. Everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every group can be subgrouped or partitioned.
That actually makes me wonder how many doctorates there are that are ABET certified here in the United States. I'd be curious to know that. Anyway, first head chief researcher. Lots of titles.
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
Nope. Oh, I guess they sometimes call me a courier.
Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance. You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens.
There was another courier?
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He
Ugh.
asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
What was the question?
I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs.
Jeez.
My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
Fair enough. Why did you remove my brain? And how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But
Yeah, but
once
you
the
gave
heart
me
and
a-
spine are gone, no trouble at all.
You gave me a heart
Clamp the
circumcision.
subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack. Snip. Done. The brain is finally free of the skinvelope, which is then
Skinvelope?
kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am
Interesting.
relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
Gotcha. But how am I still talking and walking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really
Oh.
could be anywhere.
Tesla
Brains are
coils.
a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
I always thought Tesla coils were just for display. I didn't think they did anything functional other than like conducted electricity and made arcs. Oh. I feel strange in here. Peaceful, but on edge.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Is there any way to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here.
Gotcha. Other questions?
Interrogation. How fascinating. Please begin.
Man, I don't know why my allergies are bugging the hell out of me. Can you tell me about Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with
Mobius?
wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but
Mobius?
one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology. His one terrible eye forever peers at us, an eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
I don't understand how the tech Klein wants will help.
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the dome where all technology belongs.
Got
When
it.
we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
Can you tell me about the big mountain?
This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered.
Oh.
You'll see. No matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers.
What
As
is
it
the
has
meaning
done
of
for
life?
so many before you.
Previous test subjects?
Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff. It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've
Gotcha.
conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
For you, maybe. Why did you say 3 minus 1 subjects before?
Because 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the minus 1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure.
What happened with the visitor?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
Yeah, that's what I hear. We've spoken enough.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
And that is another break. This is Thorn with Game Design Lexicon. We are currently playing Fallout, A Tale of Two Wastelands. That is Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, all in the same Fallout New Vegas engine. Wonderful, wonderful mod for Fallout New Vegas. If you do like our content, make sure you give us a follow below. We do stream here on Twitch. We're on Twitch right now, I believe. Monday through Thursday, noon p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's GMT minus 6. Or UM something minus something. My brain's gone. I'm a lobotomite apparently. If you can't catch our streams, we do air them over on YouTube. Usually about a week after we air them here. You're welcome to head over there, give us a subscribe, like and comment, all that kind of stuff. If you need any of our other socials, they're in our abouts, both on Twitch and YouTube. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and take another short break. It's going to be Tommy Two Tone for our break music, and I will be back after 3 minutes 36 seconds.